Hucklebuck's Money Tree Miracle by Reuben White. Once upon a time, in the heart of a tight-knit community, there lived a man named Hucklebuck. Hucklebuck was notorious for always begging for a buck. At first, the people of the community were more than happy to oblige. Hucklebuck had a knack for offering his services in exchange for a measly buck. He would merrily walk your dog for a buck, trim your grass for a buck, give your car a bath for a buck, and even brave the bone-chilling cold to shovel your snow for just a single buck. Hucklebuck had the charisma and charm that made folks loosen their purse strings and part with their dollars. But, my friends, as the saying goes, there comes a day when you're a day late and a dollar short. Yes, it happened to poor Hucklebuck. One fateful day, he approached the community members with his familiar plea, but instead of their usual generosity, they turned their backs, leaving poor Hucklebuck without a shred of luck. One man, in particular, looked him square in the eye and quipped, "Dollars don't grow on trees, you know." Hucklebuck walked away with his hands in his pockets, head hanging low, and a heavy heart. But as he sauntered along, he felt a glimmer of hope. He reached into his right pocket, and there it was, a solitary buck, his last one. He pondered the wise guy's words in a sarcastic manner, wondering if, just maybe, money did grow on trees. With newfound determination, Hucklebuck set off to explore a nearby field of dreams. He clutched his shovel tightly and began to dig, plowing, and digging some more. Then, with a sense of purpose, he planted his last buck deep into the fertile earth. As he gazed skyward, a rain cloud suddenly appeared on the horizon. Raindrops began to fall, soaking the earth below. A week passed, and Hucklebuck returned to the field of dreams. To his sheer astonishment, the single dollar he had planted had sprouted into the most magnificent tree he had ever laid eyes upon. It was no ordinary tree, it was a bona fide money tree, with crisp, green dollar bills hanging like ripe fruit from its branches. Overjoyed and filled with wonder, Hucklebuck knew he had struck gold, or rather, green. He plucked the dollars from the tree, and his pockets were soon bulging with wealth. The naysayers from his community watched in amazement as Hucklebuck drove into the city in a gleaming Cadillac sedan, feeling mighty grand. Hucklebuck donned a sharp cashmere suit, complete with a special pocket designed just for his newfound loot. As he walked down the city streets, he couldn't help but smile at the irony of it all. Those who once scorned him were now envious of his success and prosperity. No longer did he need to beg for a buck, instead, he was the one offering bucks to those in need. And so, dear reader, the tale of Hucklebuck's money tree miracle comes to an end. As you chuckle at the absurdity of it all, remember this: life has a funny way of turning things around. So, don't be quick to dismiss the impossible, for who said money doesn't grow on trees? The moral of the story, my friends, is to never underestimate the power of a little hope, a dash of determination, and a whole lot of humor in the face of adversity. After all, in the world of Hucklebuck, anything is possible, even money sprouting from trees.